You know what I think? I think that we have been sold a lie about love. It's a propaganda in our society. The notion that true love is effortless and that a perfect relationship requires no work. But what happens when it becomes toxic? Are we meant to stay and make this work? Leading to unrealistic expectations and disappointment. And then we blame ourselves. In reality, it's not like that, is it? And this lie can undermine relationships in general, causing struggles, pain, and incompatibility that we believe we have to fix. If this resonates, watch this video. Hello my friends and welcome back. I have been called to do this video, the major lie about love. You know, I've got so much to say on this topic. I've literally got so much to say on this topic. But the one thing that I feel that is so problematic here is the propaganda that society makes us believe. And also the fact that, you know, even though we're in these toxic dynamics, we have to make them work in some way. Like, it's on us. And even though you probably watch all these videos where you've got to have boundaries, you've got to have self-love, you've got to do all those things. But what does that actually mean? How do you actually do that? These unrealistic expectations, the disappointments, the conflicts, the putting down, the gaslighting, the abuse, the trauma that we all suffer with after this person is gone. There's no growth in this relationship. And even though we are in these unhealthy dynamics, we believe that somehow, you know, we are drawn back into this because of this trauma bond that maybe we're experiencing, that maybe we feel it's our responsibility to make this relationship work. So we don't grow. We don't grow because we believe we have to stay. We're like thinking, overthinking about this person. And there is huge incompatibility and a lack of deeper connection. And these unhealed wounds that are brought into this relationship. The thing is, there is one simple answer for this, okay, of how you break free from these patterns. And this is what I'm going to be talking about. Just quickly want to mention, my friends, very quickly, that I do go live on this channel at the end of every Tuesday. Sorry, at the end of the month on every Tuesday. Does that make does that make sense? The last Tuesday of every month. That's what I was meant to say. Sorry. Yes, it's a vibe. Come on over. If you've got any questions or there's something that's on your mind, yeah, honestly, just come on over. I'll be answering your question. Hope to see you there. What you have to remember, okay, in these scenarios is love is a reflection of you. All right. It's how you feel about yourself. Remember how you think of you, how you are in yourself. Those are the type of people that you are going to attract, because whether they're toxic, whether they're healthy, whether they're a little bit toxic, whether they're a little bit healthy, whatever it is, it's about what you're willing to compromise, what you're willing to undergo in all of this, and what you're willing to put up with. Love in relationships is a reflection of you. The way that you perceive yourself, the way that you treat yourself is significant. And this influences your relationships, maybe with friendships, maybe with people who you have a romantic relationship with. Think about it. Okay, when you have toxic people around you, it means that your boundaries are not strong enough. And the other thing that you have to think about is if you have to put boundaries in place, that means that that person's not respecting you. That's the only reason why boundaries have to be enforced. So when that person is not respecting you, you have to do something about it. Can't just let this person walk all over you. But when you don't, that's when this person has free reign and they can do whatever it is that they want. And it's almost like you allow them to. This has also got to do with your confidence and your self-esteem. And self-love forms the foundation of how you interact with the world around you, affecting everything from your self-esteem, your boundaries, your capacity for empathy and compassion for yourself. So let's talk about some healthy boundaries here. When you love and respect yourself, you're more likely to seek out and maintain healthy relationships. When you value yourself, you are less likely to tolerate disrespect or abuse from others. So instead, you seek out relationships that are going to conform with your boundaries, that people that are going to value and respect you, and you want to keep them around you. You want to keep them in your life. So then this becomes quite a respectful dynamic. When you don't do that, when you don't respect yourself, when you don't value yourself, you just put up with it because of many reasons. You don't want to be on your own. You have certain expectations that you want to fulfill. You miss the point of actually this being about you. When you have a strong sense of self-love, you're able to empathize with others. And I know like a lot of you don't even struggle with this. However, when you are kind and forgiving to yourself, and this is the bit that you probably do struggle with, you naturally extend this kindness to others. So when you are putting other people before you, you're not choosing yourself. So you are always putting other people before you, making sure that their comfort, making sure that their needs are met. But what about you? Having this toxic narcissist in your life highlights the fact, doesn't it? Because they are all about themselves. They consume that. They make sure that all the attention and everything is about them. And what you do is you forget about yourself. You're not creating a nurturing environment for you. It's just for that person. This is where it becomes toxic because it's just one-sided. There is a huge expectation from the narcissist, all right, that you need to fulfill, which means then that you forget about yourself. So what happens is you can't grow in this relationship. Neither one of you can grow in this relationship because it's a closed mindset. It's all about take. You've got takers. Takers are never givers, and givers are always givers and they're not takers. And that's where the issue is. There isn't a balance. Okay, so this leads me on to the next point, attracting like-minded individuals. The energy and the attitude that you project outwards is often mirrored or attracted to you. If you have a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself, you're going to attract people like that into your life because of the boundaries, because of having empathy and compassion. You're going to be able to listen to your intuition. You know, you feel free, you're healthy, you trust yourself, and you're going to attract people who have these qualities as well. And this is going to create a very balanced relationship where both of the partners in this dynamic are going to bring a more positive and balanced energy into the relationship. It's going to be reciprocal. It isn't just you keep giving and the other person take. But if you have a lack of self-love, what's going to happen is you're going to attract people who exploit these insecurities and fail to meet your emotional needs. Can you see that all of this, it all starts from you? You are the mirror. If you are respecting, loving, caring about yourself, okay, other people are going to see that. They're going to see this is how you treat you, and they're going to treat you like that because you're not going to tolerate this negativity, this toxic behavior. And of course, even though you have been in these dynamics, you're going to recognize it and know, okay, so this is a red flag. I don't want any part of this. This is also about growth and development. Loving yourself encourages you to self-improve, to grow, to have a growth mindset, to be able to build upon something rather than destroy something. And what happens is you become settled either in your masculine or in your femininity, which allows you to grow, which allows you to be free, which allows you to be expressive. And have an abundance of love for yourself and for others. This is all expressed in your energy. You're not going to feel sad, put down, not wanting to get up out of bed, always worried, walking on eggshells. None of that is going to happen. Because when these things are in place, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel free to be you. And also, the last thing I want to say is that when you have self-love, all right, you trust and you believe in yourself. So this helps with conflict resolution. If something isn't right or something doesn't feel right, you are then able to say it. You're able to voice it and you're able to work it out. Let's say this person, you can talk it through. Okay, so you're going to be able to work this out instead of resorting to blame or defensiveness. You approach disagreements with a mindset of resolution. Okay, well, let's work this out. Sorry, I've upset you, but let's work this out. Your self-worth allows you to be firm in your set of beliefs, whilst open to compromise and being able to work it out. And this balance is crucial for being able to express yourself. And again, this is about growth and development. You're able to be you. This is what is so important. So the major lie about love actually is you, okay? You loving yourself. So the major lie about love is the fact that it's not external. It's not another person that is meant to make you feel good. It's about you. It all starts from you. If you are healthy, you feel good in yourself, you have self-compassion, you have understanding, you're connected to yourself, you listen to your intuition, you're going to attract like-minded individuals. And you have to work on yourself. If you are not there, if you're not the version of yourself that you want to be, you need to be able to work on yourself to get to that place. And we can do it. Every single one of you have got this, and you can do it. So this really is about you. The lie is, it's not that it's external. The truth is that it's you. If you are someone that is going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. If you'd like one, or if you're interested, please see the description box below. But guys, I really hope this video has helped. Sorry if it's been a bit hard-hitting. I know it's not always easy to hear, but nevertheless, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.